All right, worldwide movement, peace, love, respect, part two of how I beat several major illnesses, namely diabetes, hypertension, thyroid disease, severe gum disease, chronic back pain. Right. Um, all right. So King Sadiq about to wrap this up. Um, I want to sort of pick up where I left off in terms of things to avoid or changes to make in your diet, right? Or that I did in my diet that really helped me to accomplish this. Um, Certainly want to avoid any unnatural or unidentified chemical additives, right? Um, you generally want to go by sort of a rule of thumb that you're not trying to put a chemistry set in your body, right? When you're shopping, be very careful with these labels in these grocery stores. Folk, you want to go straight to the ingredients list. Period. I don't care if it says all natural, if there's a big smiley face on the front, go straight to the ingredients list, right? Um, you should be seeing simple, basic, recognizable ingredients. Like my peanut butter that I get says peanuts uh, and salt, I think, and that's like it, right? Um, or maybe there's oil added or something of that nature. But the bottom line is you really want to have very basic and identifiable ingredients. Certainly no chemicals of any sort or anything that you don't recognize. Chances are is something you don't want to put in your body. Right? Let's keep it real basic and simple. Or at least do some research to find out what it is before you put it in your body, right? You only have one body, certainly it's important enough to do that much due diligence, right? Okay. With that being said, you really want to avoid what we call calcifying agents. If you'll notice, a lot of the food, a lot of the certainly dairy drinks have these calcium additives, even in the orange, a lot of the orange juices, the fruit juices, and whatnot, has calcium added, and calcifying agents like uh, calcium chloride, which is really a toxic one, calcium carbonate, and there's a whole list of them, right? You definitely want to stay away from anything like that. That would generally fall into the other category of things that you want to avoid anyway. But definitely those things are specifically there to target your pineal and to further the calcification process of that. And that's very important. Bringing me into some other things that should be considered with this is that it's very important to have a um, high vibrational status or existence in terms of the health of your pineal organ. By the way, it's not a gland actually. Glands just secrete necessary bodily fluids and chemicals, whereas organs actually produce them, right? Um, so definitely the pineal falls into that. It's very important for us to get out of the box of how we've been thinking about our bodies, right? And really start to understand them in a little bit more um, complex way to some folks, but a more detailed way, so that we can take better care of ourselves. We need to understand ourselves physically um, a lot better. We